Hey everybody, welcome to TechMark Gaming. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the PlayStation Remote Play app with your cellular network on your iPhone, Android, or tablets. Now, this is great for gamers out there who still having troubles connecting up to their PS5 using Remote Play, even after updating to the 7.5.3 version in the App Store. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me what games you're playing on the PS5 or your Remote Play devices, and subscribe to TechMark Gaming if you haven't already so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the first method is just basically going to the App Store and updating the PlayStation Remote Play app to the 7.5.3 update. Under the What's New tab, it says, "We fixed an issue where Remote Play couldn't be started while using certain mobile carriers. So now, theoretically, this should be able to work on our iPhone." So we're going to click open and it's going to connect to my OG PS5. I'm on my mobile network, and as you guys can see, I'm going to put a timer above this video so you guys can see how long it normally takes. And from the looks of it, it took about 35 seconds, which isn't too bad. The streaming quality looks pretty solid. I can see the picture pretty clear, and the input delay isn't so bothersome. If you want to know how this performs on the mobile network, then I got you. So we're going to do a standard gameplay test using Fall Guys. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look. Now from the looks of it, it was playable, but it was pretty choppy, and it really depends on how strong your cellular network is. This is pretty good for trophy hunting or just playing slower paced games. Now for the second method, for the gamers out there who are still having error messages when they're trying to connect to the PS5 on their mobile network. On your iPhone or Android device, you're going to go into the App Store or Google Play Store and type in ExpressVPN. And as you guys can see, this is a pretty popular VPN service with over 4 million users. So honestly, you're not the only one that's going to be using this service. And the best part about it is that it has a lot of perks that I'm going to get into once we open up the application. So once you got that downloaded, you're going to go ahead and press open. The welcome page is going to ask you if you want to sign up for the free trial, or if you have an account, you can go ahead and select sign in. For this example, I'm going to choose start free trial, and it's going to give you a little bit more information on the perks that you get with this VPN service. I'm going to choose got it. And now we can see that there is a free trial page that's telling you that you have 7 days to test out the VPN to see if it's worth it. In my opinion, I think it is. If we choose see other plans, you can see that we have a yearly and we have a monthly plan. The yearly is about $116, but if that's too steep, then the monthly plan is about $13 a month. Now, if you want to pay $9 a month, you can go with the yearly plan because they're going to give you a 30% discount if you pay them up front. Now for the gamers out there that's locked in with me, then I got you. So if you want to use ExpressVPN free for 30 days, which is a month, I'll leave my referral link in the description of this video so you guys can take advantage of this method. Once signed in, you're going to agree to the terms and conditions, and you're going to set up your VPN on your mobile device. You're going to click continue, and it's going to ask you to add your VPN configuration. You're going to hit allow, then you're going to type in your device's passcode. If you have an iPhone like me, you can go into your control center and add a VPN toggle. At the bottom, just click add control, then you're going to search for VPN, click the toggle, and as you guys can see, we're now ready to go. Inside the ExpressVPN application, you can click into your smart locations, which is going to give you a full list of all of the countries that you can connect to, but I'm going to always choose smart location, and it's most likely going to be in the United States. So we're going to choose that, and we're going to connect. If we go into our control center, you can see that we have the VPN icon in the top left corner, and we have the icon that we added lit up in the bottom right corner. Now we're going to connect to the PS5 with the VPN method. I'm going to put a timer above this video so you guys can see how long it normally takes to connect. And from the looks of it, it took about 40 seconds to connect, which is about 5 seconds longer than the first method. The picture quality is pretty solid. I don't see any lags, and the input delay is non-existent in my opinion. With that being said, we're going to see how this performs with Ratchet and Clank on a VPN method.
If you can clear out all those sand sharks, this sweet hoverboard is all yours. Watch out for those sand sharks, bro. some nanotech. Sharks. I don't suppose you dudes can help me get rid of them. That was pretty awesome. Thanks for your help. Here's your hoverboard. Oh, and it's autographed. To Ratchet and Clank, the chillest dudes I've ever hung out with on a hostile alien planet. Cool.
Will you be able to get home on your own?
I'll be okay, though I don't think I'll be able to compete in the Blackwater City hoverboard competition. Kind of a bummer, dude. We really appreciate you helping us out.
So where are you off to now?
Hospital, I guess. Gotta get this leg checked out.
A hospital? Skid, come on. You've been through worse. What are we gonna do about your sponsors?
I'm beginning to think you don't, care about me or whatever.
Fine. What about you, Wrenchy?
Ratchet.
Exactly. You want to be a hoverboard star? This info mob will give you all the details. Just tell them Don Wonderstar sent you.
It's that time again. The annual Blackwater City Hoverboard Competition. Planet Yogar. Are you a young thrill seeker looking to show off your hoverboard skills? Then blast on over to Real Gar and experience the most-pounding thrill of doing Mach 3 on a rocket-powered piece of plastic. How exciting is the race? Just listen to some of our previous champions.
I never missed the Blackwater City hoverboard competition, except for next year's. I probably won't make that one.
I can't feel my toes.
Is that normal?
We're offering cash prizes and holo cards to the winners. So head to Black Wilgar and take a shot at the most extreme sporting event in the galaxy.
From the looks of it, the gameplay is pretty legit. I necessarily didn't have any input delay and the picture quality stayed clear and I can see everything. If you guys want to test out the Express VPN method, then I'll go ahead and leave a referral link in the description of this video, which will give you a 30-day trial so you can test it out for yourself. Lastly is the travel router method. So if you don't want to pay any subscriptions and you just want to make a one-time purchase of an item, then this is the best way to go. If you guys watch my previous videos, then you know that I like to use this with my mobile hotspot and my PlayStation Portal when I'm gaming away from home. Now keep in mind that you have to have a T-Mobile hotspot data plan to use this method. I have about 40 gigabytes of data that I can use every month with the Geo AX-T1800 travel router. If you guys want to see how I set this up step by step with my iPhone and my mobile hotspot, then check out the card in the top right corner of this video. In this example, I'm going to be giving you a more simpler process. First, you want to grab a certified USB-C or a lightning cable, depending on which phone you have, plug the USB-A part into the back of the router, and plug the other end into your iPhone or Android device. I actually have a backbone controller which supports pass-through charging and data transfer, which is really important for this method. Now we're going to go into the settings and make sure that our VPN is turned off. Then I'm going to go into the Wi-Fi network and make sure that I'm connected to the 5 GHz band on a travel router. Inside the admin panel, you can see that we have a tethering option. All you have to do is click connect and we'll be ready to go. And from the home screen, we can click into the PlayStation Remote Play app and go ahead and connect to the PS5. I'll put a timer above this video so you guys can see how long it normally takes to connect. And as you guys can see, it took roughly about 40 seconds, which isn't too bad. From my first impressions, this is running pretty decent. There's a little bit of micro stuttering and lags, but hey, it's gonna clear up pretty soon and I can't really complain. Now we're going to test out its performance with Marvel Rivals. Let's go ahead and take a look.
The Khonshu battling in my head again.
Vast communes with me at times as well. I see it as blessing.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it that, but maybe he's sort of better god.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
They don't believe you're real, Khonshu. I'll make sure they regret that.
Our foes have arrived.
Insignificant facts.
Your attacks are futile. You cannot hurt me.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Surrender your strength.
Tandy needs help.
I require some aid.
I surrender your
I feel like myself again. You shall not be harmed.
This shield will serve me well.
Seriously, how many gods are insignificant gnats?
Against the world! No coming back from that.
Lead them to Khonshu!
Hell unleashed!
You are under my protection.
This shield will serve me well.
A ball of light!
23.
Tandy needs help.
Only 60 seconds left.
Alright, from the looks of it, this method works pretty well, the video quality is solid, and the input delay is non-existent. Hopefully this video helps you guys out, and if you're interested in anything in this video, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. And before I get out of here, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and tell me what games you're playing on the PS5 or your other remote play devices, and subscribe to Techmark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.